Nigga, I was cool the whole time, and now I'm like anxious, nigga.
Lights are on. It's really happening.
Yeah. When it's real, it's real.
It's real, man.
Yeah. Okwerdz in the flesh. Just to rep the bump box, maybe we can get a bump box.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Hey. Yeah, I got Okwerdz, believe me. Yeah, I hope Stockton really needs me. Yeah, he precedes me. Yeah, I'm glad that he sees me out on my grind. I'm trying to get shine. Yeah, you son me, but you one of a kind. The worst are blind. Yo, Okwerdz, can you hit me one time?
One time. I got a punchline. Freestyle alumni, you don't want mine. Dumb fly with my homeboy Warhol. All these rappers, man, they cornballs. I'm about to chop off your balls. And directly in the wound is where I pour salt.
Ooh.
On some slug shit. You a dumb shit. You could get a jump kick till you do a front flip. I'ma play the trumpet. You a little dumb shit. You don't really want this.
Okwerdz.
I'm just playing around, laying them down. Anyway, that's easy, man.
Oh, bro, let's end it on a high note.
Hey. He put me on this spot, too. I didn't even know he was going to do this till right now.
I mean, honestly, that's the only thing I feel bad
about.
I
don't feel bad. Don't feel bad.
I did it because that's why I told you even about stuff before. Let me cut this off real quick. Right there, bro.
Got it.
Yeah, so... yeah, I felt bad because I told you about like some of the questions and things I was gonna ask, but I kept that freestyle thing. I was gonna be like, so if you got mad, like, bro, you saw the boombox, bro.
Everybody always do that.
Shout out to Bumpbox, you know what I mean? Shout out to Bumpbox, Sapporo. We got some cannons, the Lumix.
Shout out to Bumpbox, and I love Pops.
Yeah,
you know what it is, man. Come on.
You know what I'm saying? So, y'all made a wish. From what, Shenron, isn't it Shenron? Or what is his name? And you guys got me and Okwerdz. You guys, but anyway, bro, I want to say thank you for coming through, bro.
Appreciate you, bro.
But,
thank you,
just to start it off though, let's just start off with you, Okwerdz. Your name, Okwerdz, like what got you to want to do? Did you have other names before that?
No, it was just like I was 17 with my homeboy, and we just made up some dumb shit, and then like. Before it was too late. I had already done too much shit and I couldn't really change it.
Yeah,
so I was just like stuck.
That's what
you know what I mean? So it happens when you're a youngster, you make up dumb shit. But
so as a youngster,
it's cool, man. It actually turned out good for the internet age because if you Google Okwerdz the way that's spelled, you ain't gonna find nothing else. But
that's how my name is, Harmon Warhol. If you can see it and you can type it, like only my stuff pops up.
So I mean, it ended up being cool.
Yeah,
in the long run.
So as a kid or whatever, when you were like living, like were you just always rapping or anything, and that's how you're getting known from like your peers and friends in high school and stuff?
I was into hip hop since I was a small child, but as far as me rapping myself, probably started around when I was like maybe like 16 or 17, 17. Like 98 or something like that.
What pushed you into doing it?
I mean, I just always been into rap and just always been, I guess you'd say, critical of lyrics.
Yeah.
And,
same here.
You know, just listening to Ice Cube and stuff like that made me want to try and rap, really, and that was
like
really
you
it.
Like Ice Cube.
Oh, that's my favorite rapper of all time.
It seems like it.
That's my favorite rapper of all time, man.
Yeah, honestly, that's what made me just hella like you, like when you were battle rapping. And I mean, I'll bring that up later, but like just like your word with words, because even the way you battle rap, it's like the line is like, you know what I mean, saying like it doesn't seem like a lot of bars are wasted. It means like, you know what I mean. Some guys will do something and it's like a filler thing to like, because it's the flow thing, and you know sometimes you depending on how you grade it on how they did it and what was used for, and like you know what I mean. But like you're just like, no, this bar like it should be able to stand by itself.
I mean, I think the key to winning the rap battle a lot of the time is like the more times that you could fucking hit them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Also,
that shit,
but like what you were saying though, flow and stuff like that is impressive too. If you would just want to do some flow stuff, but like a lot of that kind of stuff, I'd rather sometimes say for songs. There is a place for it in battle rap, of course, but a lot of time, especially if it's a disrespectful situation, maybe you don't like the person.
Yeah.
Like, you just want to go all in, man. Like, I'm not wasting no time. Sometimes in the beginning, some of the round times were a little shorter, too. So it's like, you didn't really have much time to spare.
Okay, so get into that then. So Scribble Jam. So what people don't know, you did Scribble Jam.
Yeah,
For
a bunch
people
of
who
times.
don't know what Scribble Jam is, like, I mean, at least for the two people that I know, there's other people like Iron Solomon, actually someone you battled. They found the footage. Look it up. But then you also have, I know SLUG was actually in Scribble Jam, and you talked to them about it in your podcast.
Yeah.
And so check that out, everybody.
Yeah,
and then also Scribble Jam.
SLUG
Eminem,
won one year,
yeah, and
by the way.
Eminem did it too. By the same, but he lost twice to, or just once.
Yeah, he lost to Juice.
Juice.
I think Rhymefest, might have cooked him as well.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, if you're doing that shit, bro, like, that's like really, like, that's some real shit. But like, that shit don't exist no more. It's not around. You know what I'm saying? Even the battle rap scene. Even I know there are probably people doing that somewhere, but it wasn't like that was the thing, and that was the only thing. So it's just like weird to me, like, how that's not here no more, and you got to be a little bit a part of that because they were, were you at the end, or where were you at in that? Or
I mean, I got to see like a lot of it, man. I'm not gonna say that I was there from the very, very beginning, but I would say I came in very quickly.
Yeah.
In the late '90s, as far as being in organized rap battles, like I battled obviously on the street, stuff like that, but like as far as like organized like tournaments and things of that nature, early 2000s when I first when he first had the internet, it started being on the internet. There was a website called mcbattles.com, and they would tell you where all the battles were. But back then, it was all freestyle over a beat.
Yeah,
and they would have
that's so different. Too,
like that Scribble Jam.
Like you could have prep some lines and stuff.
Everybody had the little stock shit.
Yeah, you got to. But even if the thing is, the way I look at freestyling too, the more you freestyle and the more you rap, you're gonna recycle some type of something because that's what you just do when you freestyle. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Well, the internet was different too, though, because it wasn't a clip of every single thing on there. So sometimes, like, you had your little stock bar, whatever you seen work somewhere else. You might fucking use that. You might be at this little tournament that got $1,000 for the prize. Like, I'm gonna drop that one little bar on that motherfucker and watch them go crazy again for it.
Yeah, and I like that influence over the culture, the rap, the mindset, and everything. Not only just like our money, but also your integrity too, like of what you're wanting to do. Because like, even like, you know what I'm saying? Because you're just like, no, I'm not gonna use a whole, but I'm not gonna just come out here and just have a whole 3 rounds like pretty much written. But you're gonna, you want to see how good you are. You know what I mean? Just on the spot.
Well, I mean, it's just a whole lot different now. Like I said, back then when it was freestyle over a beat and like a Scribble Jam where you were talking about, where it was a huge festival like celebrating breakdancing and graffiti and DJing and all that type of stuff as well.
It moved like Cincinnati.
No, it was always in Cincinnati.
It was always in Cincinnati?
Yeah, it was always in Cincinnati.
Okay.
But it would be this big festival. But now, with YouTube and all that kind of stuff, battle rap really evolved into this totally different thing where instead of freestyle over a beat, it was all written and there is no beat. So everything changed, and during the time, I'd actually stopped battling for a few years.
Okay.
And then
after Scribble Jam?
Yeah, I had stopped, and then I was watching it change into this whole thing.
Yeah.
And then I decided to jump in it, and everybody was talking wild shit because they didn't think I'd be able to do it. Because it was literally a totally different sport back then.
But
you know
that's
what I'm
saying. But like for me, because
that'd be like Tank Abbott walking into UFC and knocking Conor McGregor the fuck out. You know what I mean? That's what the fuck I pretty much. You know what I mean?
No, I'm totally seeing what you're saying because all those are different skill sets. But the thing is, those are intertwined. You know what I mean? At the same time, like, bro, I mean, I feel like I'm more of a writer and stuff, but I want a freestyle battle contest just because whatever. It's
I think people write it off because most battle rappers at that time weren't making a lot of music, but I was one of the different ones that did. So it's like, motherfucker, I rap. It's like it's not like I'm gonna not be able to rap because it's written now.
I could see why, and it's kind of weird because like when I do listen to battle rappers and stuff, I have my own ideas and perspective and everything. But it is weird how the music doesn't some of them. A lot of the times, I'll be honest, it's just like the music doesn't correlate the same way to me. How in the battle where I'm like, yo, I thought you were fire without hearing a song. I'm like, oh, this is like a nigga regular. I thought I was gonna feel like when I was at the listening to the battle, like, bro, like especially getting prepared for this battle, bro. Watching all these old battles, bro. I was like, yo, bro, watching your battle with T-Rex. Is
man.
bro. Well, you don't know, bro. I was in college, bro, right? And like niggas like always knew me because I'm from Stockton, right? And like people knew Stockton from fucking Nate Diaz and them, and then the murder
like
per
the
capita
rap
rate.
battles.
Yeah, and yeah, you know what I'm saying? So here we go, bro. I can't wait. So check this out, bro. It's during the like, okay, I have to be like, okay. It's okay. I graduated college in 2013 at IUS, Indiana University, right? Okay. And I went there for 4 years. So like around my second year for sure, like at least my first or second year. So let's go 4 years, like 2000 and my bad, 2000 and let's say 2010. Okay. 2010, 2011. Fucking SoulCon fucking pulled up at my college. They paid him to fucking perform at my college. Shit. And I was just like this, bro, because that's when I was into the battle. Because I was at home. I was at college, bro, away in Indiana. You know what I mean? So I'm by my dorm room most of the time by myself, watching the rap battle. I was like, oh, this is what's up. And I'm like, nigga, one day I'm just walking through. I'm like, nigga, what? Is that fucking SoulCon, nigga? I didn't even know. Like, bro, I was all fucking like telling people because no one knew. Like, people like, bro, there's like fucking people who do like religion, like right on our campus, like promoting it. There's all this other stuff. But they paid money. And I'm like, because they actually had some other acts come through there. I'm like, wow, they actually had like
the
guy
colleges
from
do be
Moneyball.
cashing out.
They do like a Moneyball, the guy who like actually was the guy from Moneyball.
Oh yeah, they have budgets for that.
But that's what I'm saying. So I'm just like, what? And I'm like, damn, that's crazy that they paid him to come and do that and stuff.
The college shows is nice. They don't want you to cuss though, but they're nice.
Yeah, but like, and he just came back and did a battle with Disaster too, and that's why I'm like, I got all embedded back into it. I'm like, damn, bro, like your rap battle with Arsenal too.
Oh yeah, that changed my life and like overnight.
Yeah, and I wanted to bring that up too because honestly, what tripped me out too during that battle, you even talked about how you do raps with fake Tech Nines, and I did it with the real Tech Nine. And the thing is, what tripped me out, I knew you had a song with Tech Nine, but I'm like, nigga, you had a song with Tech Nine before the battle? Like,
long time ago.
And so, like, what was up with that song? How'd that come about?
Oh, dude, me and Tech, I did a song with Tech in like 2004, man. I've known Tech for a long time.
Yeah, so how did that happen?
Well, we had like mutual friends, and we linked up through that way, and I still... Every once in a while, run into Tech, and he'll be like, "Oh, Okwerdz, man! Everybody always brings you up when I see them. They always talking about how they mentioned me in some rap battle, and you got some rap beef with this person."
Yeah, that's tight. That's what's up, bro. But that's
nah, Tech's a homie, man.
Bro, this Okwerdz is probably the only one white. There's probably at least two I know white people I would want to be, nigga. Okwerdz. And I know it might seem strange. I'll bring it up. Why? But other person's Brad Pitt. It's like, nigga, you put Okwerdz.
What do you mean seems strange? It's Brad fucking Pitt. How does that seem strange? No, but it's strange. I want to be Brad Pitt.
But it's strange that you would put him next to Okwerdz. And the reason why, which is a diss and a compliment.
I mean, that's not too bad.
Diss and a compliment because, nigga, it's because you did a song with fucking Method Man. You did a song with Tech Nine. You did one with Slug. Like, nigga.
It's all facts.
Nigga, what? Like, nigga.
It's all facts.
Nigga, that's
a lot of other ones too. We got on E40. We got some dumb shit. We got some dumb shit.
Like as far as with me, because those three people, those three dudes right there. I mean, definitely E40, the jacket, fucking.
And all those three people you mentioned, they're like some of the greatest people that I've met.
I mean, I even got respect for Dirtbag Dan, bro.
Oh, Dirtbag Dan is a beast.
And then whatchamacallit, your boy, the Collage.
Yeah, Collage, man.
I actually shout out to him. He was just like the most humble dude. I met him and everything.
That's one of my best friends in the whole world.
And then I told Brian about him, Biggs, and then he was just like, yo, he was being real humble. He's a really good rapper and stuff because he brought it up because we were all like going to a place, like we all saw each other at the rooftop. Okay. And then he was just chilling there and he was just like a humble dude. And I'm like, oh, this nigga be rapping, nigga. Like, I didn't even know. He's like, yeah, I do my thing. I do my little thing too.
He's on some shit. Trust me, man.
I told Brian, like, oh yeah, he mentioned it. So we're all like showing him some of our stuff and stuff. Like, you know what I mean? He didn't even tell us.
Oh yeah, that's like one of my best friends in the whole world, man. He's probably my favorite rapper in Stockton. Period.
That's what's up. One of my best friends, Dialect's my favorite rapper. It's just because like I feel like because you see them living and when they're rapping and they're doing their thing right and you're seeing the progress, like watching a friend rap and getting better and like finding their own lane and their own thing is just like.
Fuck, Collage was already good, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, but they kind of like made, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just like got that golden voice, man.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. But going back to like battle rap and everything, like show me. So you did the song already, just doing it.
Yeah, it already did that like maybe 6 years before.
And did it go gold or something? Or
not that song. The one that went gold. I did some shit with this Australian rap group called the Hilltop
and then
Hoods.
Going to a fan question. Did you go out to the Grammys over there or something?
No. What happened was they have
It was Aaron. Aaron asked this question.
Okay. Well, no, they
shout out Aaron.
they basically they had this album that went platinum over there, and they decided that they were gonna re-release it, but change some of the features around, and instead of like the regular beats, they were gonna have the entire thing remixed by this like famous orchestra. So it was all like this crazy thing, and they reached out to me to be on that, and that album ended up going gold. So like the original one went platinum, and then they called it Restrung, because it was all with the orchestra. That went gold, so we got a plaque for that and everything. But then for the release party of that album coming out, they brought me out there to do the show, and there was like 10,000 people there. It was ridiculous.
Yeah,
and we had a 30-piece fucking orchestra. It was like, they told me all this shit over the email. You're like, yeah, there's gonna be 10,000 people playing with the orchestra. You feel that, and you're like, wow, that's crazy.
But you're not really.
Yeah, but when you walk into the first rehearsal, it's like,
there's 10,000 people in the
orchestra. Yeah, and there's like a tiny little girl over there with a fucking harp that's bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? Like, she can't there's no way this girl could lift this thing. You know what I mean? It had to be brought in on like a fucking rolling thing. You know, like this symphony is like a real symphony with accomplishments. You know what I mean? That we worked with. So
and they're fucking doing shit for your fucking raps.
Yeah, they got the whole album on vinyl and everything. I've been to Australia on tour like 6 times, bro. Like I've been out there a lot of times, man. I love it out in Australia, man. One of my favorite places.
What going on? Aaron, he said, because I brought it up, Random Acts of Music album.
Oh yeah.
He brought that was another, so I can get Aaron out the way.
Hey, shouts to Aaron, man.
Yeah. Thanks for actually bringing this together, because he was just like, yo, you probably might do that. And
yeah, he did bring it up.
Yeah,
it is like, all because of Aaron.
And I was like, you think so? And he's just like, yeah, man, you should do that.
It's just an interview, man. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, no, bro. I'm just super interested in. I mean, like I said, bro. Like I was in college, like seeing all this shit like develop, and I'm like, this is a
T-Rex
nigga from
one
Stockton.
Was crazy, man.
This nigga's from Stockton, fucking. And then like, so going back to your battle raps and everything, like, do you look back at those and like, what do you think of like how like, how like just going back and seeing all that?
I mean, it was a crazy time. I guess the way I look back at it now is how it like influences the shit of today.
Yeah,
and I'm pretty proud of that.
Yeah.
Not just battle rap. I seen a million kids want to battle rap because they saw me, or a lot of battle rappers try to copy my style, or a lot of different things that I did in battle rap. Like people are trying to do that right now.
Yeah.
So. And even little things that people don't even realize, like the advertisements at the end of the videos. You know what I mean? Like I was the first person I made that shit up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Now everybody does it and makes money off it. You know what I mean? So I taught everybody to make money in battle rap. You know what I mean? So we were one of the first people with the T-shirts, like everything. So
that was actually the one people would try to like gas you on, like like, oh, well, at least you have your merch or something.
Yeah.
You're like, nigga, fuck you, bro.
Yeah.
Like it depends how you look at it.
Fools are always, I'm really excited about the impact, I guess. Not just within battle rap, but even within Stockton, I see stuff. You know what I mean? I see, like, when we were doing it, there wasn't, like, big, like, YouTube pockets in Stockton. You know what I mean? I feel like battle rap played a very big part in that. The YouTube pockets. Now, like, a lot of people out of the artists are doing their fucking thing in Stockton. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's got their own little internet pocket. Motherfucker got... 3 million views on a video and you ain't even heard of them. You know what I'm saying?
Some
like
dudes in Stockton, you're like, nigga, I didn't even know you. Like, what?
There's a lot of motherfuckers doing their thing. And honestly, I really do feel like we were influential in that, in developing those pockets.
Because we see like, oh, if he could do that shit.
I mean, it was battle rap, but we were doing it with our music too back then. But I feel like
put yourself. But if you could be out there and be great, like why can't I be great? That just goes to anybody seeing you, but especially you coming from Stockton. Like this nigga's really fucking with it. And he's in the biggest crowd. He's in like you're at the that fucking all those like what rap battle rap battle leagues where you did all of them.
It was like Grind Time, King of the Dot, and
King of the Dot.
Stuff that existed before that. And
that's what I'm saying.
We sold out battles in Sweden, dog. Like,
that's okay. I wanted to bring that up too. Like you and Disaster, just how was that? Like because like you pretty much much went on a whole
insane.
tour, and then listening to the interview with you and Disaster, I'm like, you guys are out here just like taking all these battles in a row. Like, all right, let's see if we got it, bro. Like, hey, man, hey, you got it, man. I got it, man. Let's.
Honestly, I think
we got this.
it was just like it was like a suicide mission, to be honest. It was really stupid, but we still won all 3 battles, so that's good. But it was kind of like, I don't know, we thought we were going to have more time to prepare. And because, Diz lives in LA, I live in Stockton, so I think we linked up like once. You know what I mean? Beforehand, and didn't write a whole lot. You know what I mean? We wrote a lot on the plane, on the way. You know what I mean? We basically were just like, well, how hard can we make this? You know what I mean? Let's battle the 3 best tag teams in all of Europe. And fucking let's just make all the battles unlimited time rounds.
That might help us, bro.
Why not?
That's probably going to help us,
And let's just do all 3 of these battles in 2 different countries, 3 different cities in the span of 10 days. Like a fucking idiots. Don't ever do that, people. We didn't sleep at all.
But that's what I'm saying, bro.
But we made it.
Like, think about that.
We still beat everybody because we're the shit. But if you're not Disaster and Okwerdz, it may not work out for you that way.
Man, dude, that's like when you're hearing that, I'm like, and then going back, because from hearing seeing those battles, I'm like, oh shit, like you could tell they were making that shit up on the fly.
Yeah, a lot of
or
that
you could just tell, you know what I mean? I'm like, damn, he probably researched that on the plane on the way there.
Yeah, a lot of it was hazy, man. We would
Disaster's probably going up to you like, all right, here's my accent. This is my accent.
Yeah, Diz is just nuts. Like I would even write lines and have Diz say them because I know, hey, if you do the accent, it'll be better. Like I'll write the line, but you could just say it because I can't say it that good. You know what I mean?
As animated
so
and shit.
it would be better if you just said it. Like we had Diz say all the soccer lines. You know what I mean? Because he's got the fucking. I'm not even gonna try and do it, but
but it's easy. Like fuck you.
He would. I don't really do accents like that. But we were walking around England because we were there for like 2 weeks, and he was just like making the voice everywhere we would go. We would be in the cab, and he would just have full-on conversations with people trying to just play it off.
All the best ones do.
Yeah.
You got to go full.
But like there were times though where the cab driver would be like, "What part are you from?"
Yeah,
you know what I mean? There'd be moments where he would kind of like doubt it.
And then it'd be like, who cares, bro?
And then we would get out the cab and Diz would just kill the accent. Like, all right, thank you very much.
Yeah.
And we would leave and the dude would be like, what the fuck?
That's what I would do. That's what you do, bro.
Yeah, we did weird shit to these poor people, man.
People do that, like, you know what I mean? Just go with the bit. Like, just go all in, you know
we
what
did
I mean?
weird shit to these poor people, man. And then, we didn't even know if our Swedish opponents, they had never rapped in English before.
Yeah, and that was dumb.
So we had nothing to go on. We're like, how are these guys gonna sound? We thought these fools are gonna suck. I was like, no way.
Why, bro? Know why I would not think that? Every other country learns English, bro.
Well, they just got. We're just like they just got big balls, bro. Like I'm gonna battle you in English.
How many people in the other countries watched Rocky, bro?
Oh yeah. Well, we didn't know that till we got there.
They watched Fresh Prince,
you know what
bro.
I mean? In Sweden, it's a snap of a finger, dog. You're like, they walk in and say some other shit. As soon as you say hello, they're like, oh, hey, how's it going?
Yeah, man.
It's instantaneous. They got
English and from the shows.
Yeah, they just don't got to spend all their money on war like America does, so they can have like great educations. You know what I mean? Everybody speaks like 19 languages just at the drop of a hat, and everyone's great.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Now you know.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, it's not like that here.
So your music, you just dropped a song with Method Man. How was that? Like, I mean,
man,
I saw
like
you actually made that song a while ago, and then
we made this song over a year ago. We did the song. It was just
you said it in the Diz actually interview.
You
just did it in 5 days for free, nigga. Blucka,
bro. He fucking
Wu-Tang.
I don't want to hear no excuses from no rapper ever again, bro. If Method Man could send me a verse in 4.5 days or whatever, like. I don't want to hear shit. I ain't waiting for none of y'all motherfuckers. I give people a week.
I say a week. Or at least give me something to be like, oh, yeah, I did this version right here or something.
I didn't even expect it, bro. The day he told me he was down to do the song was the day he recorded it.
Yeah.
Like, I just get a text. He's saying, yeah, let's do it. And I was like, fuck yeah. I'm just yes, one day down the road. Doing a song with Method Man. And then like 3 hours later, I had the files. I was like, oh, I guess he means now. All right then, cool.
Yeah, dude. I think you gotta if you're gonna feel it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I was juiced off it, man. He was really fucking with the beat. He really commented on how he really enjoyed the beat, and I think that brought a lot out of him as well. He knows when he do some shit with battle rappers that he really barred the fuck out.
Well, that's why I think that's why he did it. But
he knows that's what
like
our fan base wants too. You know what I mean?
Tremendous respect. Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, like I said, those three names, like all the people. Like,
bro, Method Man went first, and I couldn't do nothing about it. He sent me the verse first. I couldn't even write nothing even close. Like, you know what I mean? I'm here studying the verse. Like, what am I gonna do?
I wouldn't have done that. I would have sent him what I could
do. Nothing I could do.
Be like, hey, no, I rap first, so I can't change it. I'm not gonna change it.
Yeah, I couldn't.
I don't do that.
He went first, and there was nothing. I couldn't do better.
I think you had a great verse.
Well, I appreciate that, man.
As long as you do yourself, I think
it's just meth is just, you know, there's a reason that he is who he is.
As long as
he
did half of what he wanted to do, like it's gonna, you know.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm happy with how the song turned out. I just knew I wasn't going nowhere near Method Man. That motherfucker could cook everybody. We talking one of the greatest rappers of all time, man.
Yeah, that's literally one of my favorite rappers. He had a major. That's why I brought it up. Like he's one of like my major influences.
What's crazy? He just gets better.
Yeah, no, he just keeps rapping. He's like, oh, I'm gonna start rapping no cussing now. Check me out. And then he has all these crazy ass fucking freestyles on the internet.
Yeah, and that was a big part of our song too. There's only one curse word in the entire song. When he told me that, because we had a conversation about that long before he had made it like a public thing, that what he does without the cursing or whatever.
Yeah. But he's in all these type of circles now. You know what I mean? So he kind of probably even without noticing it did it anyway.
Yeah. Well, he told me that, and I was like, huh. Well, I won't curse in our song. I just started thinking about it. I was like, well, I'll try that. But then I had to say the asshole line because, I wanted to reference. Because I wanted to reference. I wanted to reference the old Method Man skit. So the only reason I did cuss was to reference some old Wu-Tang shit. So I think it was justified. I saw your asshole clothes and keep feeding you, you know?
And feeding you.
I think I get away. I think I get a pass for the one curse word. We didn't curse in the whole rest of the song, though. It's kind of on some Rakim shit, really. Like, Rakim has always rapped really good, but he never really, promoted that he's not cussing. But if you don't realize it, if you go back and listen to his shit, the motherfucker just ain't cussing.
It's because the nigga got a violent intent, nigga.
He'll just kill you in every kind of way without cussing.
He's just so raw. You need advisory, nigga. Parental.
That's what I think. That's ill if you do it, but you don't talk about doing it.
Yeah,
that's kind of crazy.
I think I don't even notice it because honestly, as I just keep writing now, I just don't even. There's a lack of cuss words just because I don't even need them.
Yeah, and I think that's how it was with Method Man until someone actually asked him about it, and he actually told people that that's what I've been doing. But I think people didn't even notice that's what he's been doing. You know what I'm saying? There's like, this is just some fire shit.
But and then, why not?
Then you think about it. Wait, he didn't.
I feel
cuss.
like how you said you use that asshole line as an intent. There was an intent there. I do think now people I appreciate rapping. Like the word's just not there to be there. It has an intent because even if someone's doing there
was no other way you could have said that. You know what I mean? The asshole line. There was no other way you could. You know what I mean? That is the line.
You're and then so your bottom hole.
Yeah, there's no other way to redo that.
Yeah, you got.
You know what I mean? If you're gonna give homage, you got to say the actual fucking line. You know?
Yeah.
So.
Oh man, but then
dream come true, man.
Okay, then I didn't ask about how about in your interview you found you tell how you met SLUG from Atmosphere.
Yeah, man. I known SLUG for a real long time, man.
That's what I was saying, bro. Like nigga, that's from Stockton, bro. This nigga's just getting you know what I mean? Like
I just been around, dude. I just been keeping my head down, working, man. I'm not too worried about nothing else or other people or what people's arguing about. I just go do it. That's what I've been doing since I was 16 years old. We know SLUG, that whole Scribble Jam scene, we was coming up, it was like training for the real shit, really. We were basically training around all these guys that would get bigger and more famous, like the Slugs and the Brother Ali's and the Mac Lethals and all those kind of people. You know what I mean? Even LP, before Run the Jewels, all that kind of stuff. We were around all those guys. We were around all those underground guys at the Scribble Jam stuff, and then it just blew up. The battle rap shit took off on YouTube and morphed into this whole thing. And now Drake and Eminem and Jay-Z and everybody's watching us now. It's fucking crazy.
That movie came out. What was it? Body. Yeah, I didn't even watch it yet. I was trying.
It's a great movie, man. They didn't put me in it, but I got a reference in there, so that was cool. They said, what a bunch of divas in the movie. That's cool.
A bunch of divas.
That's fire. I got my little thing. I got my little shout out in the movie. You know what I mean? Yeah, I did.
Damn, I gotta check it out. I'm gonna check it out tonight.
Yeah, man. The writer was Kid Twist from Canada, so he put a whole lot of
Kid Twist.
Yeah.
Oh,
he was from a Canadian battle rapper.
I know. He was the first one to win
one
the
of
chain.
them. Yeah, exactly.
First one to King of the
exactly, man. That's my boy. But they, he loaded tons of little Easter eggs in there. Like, regular people watch the movie, it's whatever. But if you're a real battle fan, there's a lot of Easter eggs.
Okay, I didn't.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you hear them say certain things, like, oh shit, that's something only a battle rap fan would know.
Yeah.
So the little "What a Bunch of Divas," that was like my little shout out.
That's your line. Yeah. That's your line.
Yeah, there's no mistaking.
I'm sure you put it on a shirt and then shut the fuck up and rap.
Yeah. There's no mistaking who that was for. I mean, the writer confirmed that it was for me. Anyway,
but also at that time,
it's official.
Also at that time, you weren't battling no more.
I still, I haven't battled in like
5 years,
8 years.
8 years.
Like, yeah, it's been a fucking minute, dude.
Yeah,
they want me to beat somebody up. We'll see.
But why? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, why? Like, you just didn't want to do it no more? Because of the 2 battles before, the last 2, I think, was it Real Deal, and then before that was Roan.
The last 2 was the last one was actually in Australia. My last battle was with the Platinum Artist in Australia. And I fucking cooked them. And then the one before that was Real Deal. And then Rome was before.
Okay, for sure. I gotta check that other one out.
The 361 is crazy, man.
360?
Yeah, he had just, his album went triple platinum. Okay. And for some dumbass reason, he decided he wanted to battle me right after that.
Nigga, you got that gold plaque, nigga. I want to fucking put it on the line.
Yeah, well, there was definitely an exchange about the plaques.
I got it. That's what I would have done. That's the UCV, nigga. I'm like, nigga, I'm talking about this gold plaque. There was definitely a few exchanges about the plaques in that one. But it was a fun experience. Without them, you wouldn't have the Midas touch. I don't know how Australia sounds.
But yeah, I just, I don't know. I just like a whole lot. I like doing a whole lot of other things, man. It was like I put a lot of years into battle rap. Influenced a lot of things, impacted a lot of things.
You impacted a lot of people, bro, because I saw it in directly, with Brian, and he stepped up and was battling. Like, I tried to have, me and Brian actually had a school battle rap. In football, the one year I played football and shit, and he would be like, while we were getting ready, he'd just start geesing on niggas, rap battle style and shit, right? And he got me one time and embarrassed me, nigga. Damn. Because my dad was coaching, he wasn't coaching no more, and
he brought up the personal shit.
Cooked me, bro. And I was like, and then like, I don't even know, like, I mean, he kind of knew who I was, because like, especially then, I was littler than Brian. It wasn't even like, I was like, this nigga's a big ass nigga. Like, I ain't saying shit. But then like, when he got me, nigga, I was like, fuck that, because I would write already, you know what I mean? I had some prepared shit, and I caught him off guard and shit, nigga. And I came up to him, and he was just like, what the fuck? But like, so like, at the beginning, I was winning, and it took him a while to like get, get going. But like, that's ever since then, we were cool from then, because he was just like, oh shit. But like, I've been doing Brian since fucking like, literally like, freshman, sophomore year, funny, like, man. You know what I mean? But that's like, funny. I remember that shit for real, nigga.
Yeah, it's been a crazy ride, most definitely, man. I just kind of, I don't know, I've been wanting to focus a lot of my energy on other stuff, man. Like, honestly, I'm not even really a very competitive person at all. Yeah. I just happen to be good at something that really people fucking compete at.
I'm super competitive.
I'm not competitive at all. Like, I don't really give a fuck. So it's kind of like, it's hard for me to have this like mentality that all these battle rappers have. Like, oh, I'm gonna
fucking cook you, nigga.
I'm gonna go around and beat this guy. You know what I mean?
I got Glocks. Like, I got
Glocks. And it's like, I feel like I just did a lot too soon. Whereas like all the people in 2020, that's like everybody's dream battle right now. Like I beat them almost 10 years ago.
Who would it be?
You know what I mean? Like everybody wants to battle Hollow the Don and Arsenal and. You know what I mean? Really? All the time. Yeah, they're still at the top. Did a
battle rap with Pat Stay, like
and Cassidy. Ago. He just battled Cassidy.
He just battled Cassidy?
Yeah, Killer Cassidy.
Wait, but didn't Disaster battle Cassidy? Or
Disaster battled Cassidy too.
Oh, Cassidy's still battling.
Yeah, he trashed though, but
I think he's
he garbage.
Honestly, but
garbage. He blocked me on Instagram, fuckboy.
I don't want to. But
you're a fuckboy, Cassidy. You know that. You know that. You know that.
The Cannabis one was like. I was like, nigga, you got this much money for this bullshit. This nigga, you guys both got cooked the first.
For real, man.
I can only talk about the first ones because I don't know about the second. I didn't know that what you said. Arsenal battle. Okay,
yeah, it just came out a little bit ago.
They had some bars where you're like, oh shit, but I'm like, y'all niggas don't know what the fuck's going on.
He's saying shit from like 92, bro. Like it was some old shit. He's saying some 92 punchlines with some amazing delivery.
Yeah, I was just like, I don't relate, bro.
His fans love it though, but like the real battle rap people was like, this shit is garbage.
I was like, bro.
Nah, man.
Yeah. I can't stop laughing.
Yeah, I don't.
I was like, damn, those battles got a lot of fucking play for like, I thought these niggas was going to have, because I just thought, even if they would suck, they would have so much stored because they never did a battle.
Or I mean, it's mainly just the hype around them motherfuckers.
I thought they would just have like, oh nigga, I'm just gonna go put all my bullshit, the shit that I haven't put out, I'm just gonna flood it out.
I mean, it's kind of what he did, really. I mean,
if that was it, nigga,
some of it was personal, but
if that was it.
I mean, Cassidy raps how Cassidy raps. You know what I mean? He didn't change nothing. You know what I mean? That's what he does.
No, Cassidy was better. The cannabis one, I was like, nigga, what the fuck?
No, that shit was, dude, I was there, man.
The cannabis one was just like,
I was some weird shit.
Bro, I remember that one because I was like, oh shit, like this nigga battled LL Cool J.
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, but we gotta keep remembering, like this nigga lost to LL Cool J. So
and it wasn't live in person either. You know what I mean? That shit wasn't right in your face neither. You know what I mean? That was on records from far away. You know what I mean? This man, Disaster, yelling at you is quite a different story.
God, bro.
You know what I mean? Even when I was on the tag team with him, just hearing him yell next to me, I'm like, God damn, bro.
Man. Well, you even said that in the battle.
I gotta fucking yell now.
No, but you even said that in the, but you said like, you something about one, like, cause like, you know, because you had to sit next to Disaster just to be here.
In the airport.
Yeah, and everybody laughed because they knew, like, damn, know what, you right, nigga. Like, I wouldn't want to sit next to Disaster.
Because everybody always hits him with them terrorist jokes and stuff like that. So I was like, yo, I had to sit through fucking 4 airports with Disaster to be here.
Yeah, this is a terrible
It's like, everybody, you guys know what that means.
Oh, I thought something more. I guess why? Because I'm not racist. I was thinking more of his personality than his actually.
Nah, this is for battle fans. You got to think. Battle fans be like, real fucking evil.
Nigga, you know how many anal searches I got?
They think of every negative way to attack anything, bro. Huh?
Did he get a bunch of searches?
Oh, I mean, they get him all the time.
Really?
Oh, are you kidding me? They harass the fuck out of Disaster. Oh, dude, I'm very for real. Damn. Very for real. They fucking get him. I mean, just me traveling with him through different countries, I've seen it. But like, you know, you got to imagine how much this man's traveled in his life. Like,
battled everywhere.
Yeah, like.
Damn, he must really want to battle rap then if he's getting searched that way.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, you know, motherfuckers be profiling.
Yeah.
And honestly, Disaster a crazy motherfucker. I search him too, man. You gotta be careful with that motherfucker, bro.
When you think about it, that's what
People at the airport see this full Disaster, like, you might want to check this guy.
So what do you feel about like the battle rap right now and everything?
I mean, I always love battle rap. I'm always involved watching it.
You're still putting it on good, like, because like I was saying, because like bringing you back or whatever, just because like people who stepped out, like they came back in, you know what I mean? Like I said, brought up SoulCon, Rome, like these niggas took time off, did their thing, and came back. So it's just like, would you ever just do one?
I mean, I definitely would consider it. The situation was right, man. If it was a good opponent and people stepped to me with some fucking respect and and some money as well. Would be nice also.
Yeah, that would be thought of, I think. Yeah, that'd be
a dope event.
Implied.
Yeah, a dope event could be cool, man. A very nice bag, a very nice opponent. We could probably make something happen, man. A lot of just people just been asking for years, man. So I tried to give them what they want, but you know, sometimes the powers that be, the leagues don't always step in at the right moment to make that shit happen. So we'll see.
All right, well, that's what's up. I hope that happens because I would love to see. I would love to see the bars and things you would do now. It's like seeing like when Michael Jordan came back or some shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, it's crazy though because you got to think it's been 8 years.
Let's see how he would do here.
I rap way better now than I've ever rapped in my entire life.
Well, yeah, that's going without that goes without being said, but it's also like what's the climate now? Like people know, like you know what I mean? Like I don't know, and then who would? It also depends on who you would battle too. Like you know what I mean? How that would be because it's just like man, because even like when Iron Solomon came back, I was just like nigga, this nigga's really coming back. Like what the fuck? So I'm just like nigga, when's Okwerdz coming back? If all these niggas taking 8 years off and come back, I'm like you're not the only one.
Nah, not at all, man. That's the thing too. Sometimes you need your space from it too, man, to work on everything else.
Nigga, when you coming back. Let's get an organic.
That's gonna be a while, huh?
Like organic should have
a thing.
If I was organic, I would have a dummy. Fucking do both. No diss. I just think he's a great dude. But
no, he is.
So I have 4 questions that I usually ask people now. We could change them too. I don't know how you. But like, so the first one would be like, you just end the question. You end the sentence. Okay. All right. You know you're in Stockton when.
Go to Dave Wong's, man.
No, but bro, like, I'm so glad because I thought like I was hoping nobody would say the same answer, but everyone said the different answer. So I'm like, that's great.
There you go. That's good.
You know what I mean?
I mean, there's a lot of different things, man.
So bring this up because so Dave Wong's that's Chinese, right?
Yeah.
You know who else is Chinese?
Who?
Jackie Chan. No one rhymes with no one else.
Oh yeah, the goat. The motherfucking goat.
Yeah, I should have done it. I should have done it a rap battle way. I should have been like, well, you know what rhymes with tacky fan? Know what rhymes with Dapper Dan?
You know what rhymes with candied yams?
yeah. Jackie Chan. Bro, Jackie Chan. So what's your fascination with Jackie Chan? That's why what brought the DBZ shit. All that shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's just
fucking Method Man, Wu-Tang.
I mean, it's just like everybody, a lot of people grew up listening to or watching anime and shit like that. Jackie Chan was like my anime.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He did his own stunts and shit.
Yeah, I was just heavily fascinated, man. I met the guy too. I met him like 6-7 times, bro. It's kind of crazy.
Did you feel the hole in his head?
No, I didn't touch that shit.
I knew that was going to be a no, but I just wanted to bring it up for the viewers.
No, I know about it, though, from Armor of God, but fucking, I just always been a huge fan. That's really, he's like one of my idols from not just the cool shit he does, but like his work ethic and things of that nature, really inspiring to me. So I'll always be a big supporter and a big fan, so that's really all that is. I just think it's cool as fuck. I was blown away the first time I ever seen a movie called Police Story.
Do you like a lot of movies that have like stunt people or like action films? Is that like there's just like a thing?
Yeah, I mean,
or is it just Jackie Chan?
I mean, as far as like martial arts films go, like I like a little bit of everything. Like I love Tony Jaa and Bruce Lee and things of that nature, obviously. But I just feel like Jackie Chan was just doing something different that nobody was doing.
So you're looking more like into the fighting and martial arts side than the actual like action, like the.
Well, stunt? No, I love the movies. I love the story. Like I'm also big into 80s movies.
Yeah.
So a funny thing is like there's 80s movies and it'll be like an 80s Jackie Chan movie. It's funny because it's kind of like a fucking 80s movie in America. They wear the same stupid outfits that they wore in the 80s, similar type of music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
I don't know if this movie was the 80s. Have you seen the Quentin Tarantino film Death Proof?
Is that the one with Kurt Russell?
Yeah. That's my favorite movie. It's Statman Mike. That's like my favorite character. Like,
I saw it in the theaters, actually.
Yeah. Oh, really? I wanted to because it was the double film feature thing there with the Planet Terror and everything. And like, it's just like when like just the lap dance part and like the stunt, it got me into stuntman and it even made me look at like not even just like the martial art aspect, but also like the stunts that people pull off. It made me. That's why Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, like especially now when that came out, I was like, I already caught up with some of my stuntman work and like things like that, like my YouTube rabbit holes on certain people's shit. Like, I'm sure when you go on I've done like a Jackie Chan thing, you know what I mean? And you're like Bruce, like anyone, or fucking, not Bruce Lee too, but because I watched those movies a few times too. Fucking, what's the nigga, the other Asian nigga who's hella fire, nigga? Nigga, what's
There's a lot of dope motherfuckers, bro.
Jet Li. And then one of my favorite movies, I don't know if it's like top 10, but it's fucking Kung Fu Hustle.
Okay.
Kung Fu Hustle's fucking hard, nigga.
No,
Me, my dad, and my sister just got it from Blockbuster one day. And we're just like, fucking, we like Kung Fu, like movies. Nigga, we were just so like, nigga, at first we're like, nigga, this is lame. And then we're like, nigga, this is dope as
fire.
fuck.
It's fire. I love martial arts movies, but like,
we didn't know what to expect.
It's pretty left field for sure.
Because at first I was like, nigga, is this serious? And then you're like, it's kind of like both. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because if it was in this weird ass world, it probably would kind of be funny in situations.
It's a good one, man. I'm listening to a lot of weird different genres of movies, rather. I like 80s movies. I like horror movies. I like martial arts movies. I watched a lot of different weird shit, bro.
Yeah. So it must have been like a big deal for you, like just get to like Nate Diaz, the interview, just like
that shit. Fuck yeah, dude. I mean, also just being from Stockton.
Bro, honestly, like, I mean, Nate Diaz didn't even do Joe Rogan yet.
And I'm just
like, nigga, I'm like, bro.
I bet you Joe watched it, and Joe Rogan hates battle rap, so he was probably
really?
Like, oh God, he fucking.
Oh, bro, I thought he would love it.
No,
bro.
he hates it. Like he has gone on a few rants. He hates battle rap.
Why?
So like he probably sees that interview and is like, this fucking battle rapper.
Well, know what, Joe Rogan? I still love you, but
I do too, man.
Bro,
I do too.
I love you with all my heart.
I
but
do
God
too,
damn
man.
It, man. You inspired me to do this podcast.
You got to let me go on and plead the case for battle rap.
Oh, man.
You know what I mean? And I'll get you to like it.
You can't use forceful words with Joe Rogan. You can't say you got to have me on it because he's just like, no, I can do whatever I want.
Yeah,
well. Be like, you know, it'd be
we can make it right. We can make this right.
It would be a blessing.
We can make this right.
It would be a blessing.
I'll put you on some battle rap shit the way that nobody else.
Honestly, I want to meet Jamie.
Yeah, right. Pull it up, Jamie.
I just want to meet Jamie and Marshall.
I'm gonna be on there. Joe's gonna be like, I hate battle rap. Like, Jamie, pull this one up.
Yeah, bro. Check some of these bars.
Pull up Dumbfounded versus Tantrum.
Some of these battle raps are like some of the funniest jokes I've ever heard.
For real.
And especially with how you rap, bro, because you were so relevant too. Because like when I look back, some of the things I had to like look back up, like because of some of the battle rappers. I'm like, oh, I did watch that rap, but I just forgot about it. You know what I mean? Because there's so many things archived in battle rap. If Disaster himself has 100 battles and shit, fucking and more, because we know now more.
He has a
but
lot.
I'm just saying, if it's just that one nigga, you think like, I mean, I know there's some people who haven't done even close to that, but there's a lot of other niggas who have niggas. So you think about all the battles that are fucking out there.
A plethora of things to talk about,
bro.
man.
So like, and there's been a lot of good punchlines and bars and things to look at and everything. I'm like, how could a comedian not like, bro? Like, I can see how they would not like how it would go sometimes, but those are some of the funniest jokes I've ever heard. I agree. Battle rap.
Well, here's the thing with Joe Rogan. He just thinks we're pussies because we don't fight. That's all it is. That's the number one thing.
Bro, if you fought, then there would be no battle rap.
Yeah,
bro.
That's literally verbatim why he doesn't like it.
Bro.
You know what I mean? He's like, you guys are pussies. You're just yelling each other's face about you're going to shoot them. Why don't you just fight?
No.
I mean, well, this ain't the UFC.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
No, if we would do that, exactly. We'd be fighting.
Yeah, we'd just be UFC fighters.
But how does that happen, bro? Because sometimes, like, but I honestly, I would see, because I could do it, because I know me, like, I'm like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. As long as I'm confident in my words, then I should be wanting to fight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like, just don't fucking be. I'm sure I would let most people know, like, don't do certain
Well, he just is,
but you got to give some, because if you let this nigga do it to you, you're like, all right, I'm going to do something type of whatever to you. You know
he just thinks it's fake. You know what I mean? Y'all fake. I mean, a
of
lot of them dudes is fake, but...
Yeah,
that's beside the point.
But it's not fake, though, because you're selling a ar. You know what I mean? If that's how you rap, you know what I'm saying? I know you need to be yourself, but at the same time, if you're able to be like Diz and do sounds and, you know what I mean? Like, Diz brought up in a Dumbfounded interview saying that, like, the next thing, you shouldn't be trying to do the music, you should be trying to act. Like, he said that, you know what I mean? But the thing is, on some of these battle rappers, they should be trying to, instead of do music, they should be, you know what I mean? Because, like,
doing a lot of different
shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, bro, your words could be, comedians are out there fucking doing music, like Reggie Watts. There's another fucking young ass nigga playing the piano. He plays a piano or a keyboard and shit and fucking raps and sings and does everything.
A lot of motherfuckers be threatened because battle rappers have a lot of different talents.
That's what I'm saying.
And we could take a lot of people's jobs. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had us already writing on a TV show. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're already in there. You know what I mean?
I'm saying? Like, you don't think I could write, nigga? I wrote bars fucking for days on a nigga. You don't think I could write a TV show, nigga?
Yeah, it's easy. I wrote raps for James Corden. I wrote raps for Nicole Richie. Like, shit is crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck? Like, come on, bro.
It's like, you mean it's a TV show where we just battle rap? Oh, I'll write everybody's shit.
And I could rap about a celebrity? It's
easy. It's so easy. Like, they was using my bars for the commercials or the TV show and shit. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Or just being there in person, because we got to watch the rehearsals and stuff too. And tell them what to work on. You know what I mean? So just like being up there with a crowd watching like James Corden like spit my bar is just like crazy. You know what I mean? And then like, they have to run it back and do it a second time. And I'm just like, oh, hear it again. Let's go. It's pretty surreal, man.
Would you ever want a show like that?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
of course.
I like to want some shit.
And that was all Method Man too, man. Much love to Method Man, motherfucker. Got me a job at a TV show. Got me some money. Got me some dope exposure. It was great. Beautiful.
The thing is, I kind of assumed that.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's his fucking show.
Yeah,
it's his show.
And I see you every now and then. I see you hanging with him. I'm like, doing a battle show, Okwerdz.
Makes sense, right?
Hey, it makes sense.
It makes a lot of sense, man. It makes a lot of sense, man.
Yo, that's a pun.
Pun intended.
All right, so here's one of my other questions.
Okay.
If you were about to make your own concert, like a 3-hour concert, 3 to 5 hour concert.
Okay.
Who would be the 3 people, dead or alive, you would want to like do a concert
3
with?
people.
It could be 3 or 5, like 3 to 5.
Oh, 3 to 5.
Because it depends, like, you know what I mean? Like, if I want, like, Method Man, I might give Method Man, like, a 10-minute set, but then have Wu-Tang come up, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
like,
so 5 maximum.
Yeah, 5 maximum time.
Well, I'm going to go 5. I'm going to take it to the extreme.
Yeah, because, like, 3 or 5 hours, depending on how you mix it, you could get 5 people.
Well, I guess we could start with the dead people.
Oh shit! You really fuck with the dead people like that? I had a poster of them and I didn't even know who they were. And this girl's like, "You like the dead?"
No. I'm talking about actual people who are dead.
Oh, my bad. I was thinking about the Grateful Dead.
No, I'm talking the people that passed away. You said dead or alive, right?
Yeah, dead or alive. You get
I'm gonna start with probably Michael Jackson, number 1. Got to
prelude that goes into the next question, by the way. So go ahead.
I'm gonna go Michael Jackson. I'm probably gonna go Jimmy. because that's just
all right.
You pretty much got to. I'm gonna say Ice Cube for sure.
All right, I thought that.
For sure, Ice Cube. Man, it's kind of tough. I'm trying to think.
And you can perform as well, but that would take one of your 5 people. See, every time I ask that, someone's like, "I'm not performing," and I'm like, "What? I'll be MC, nigga. I'm
watching.
MC, nigga.
I host that motherfucker though.
I'll host that shit.
I want to watch.
I'm doing at least 5 minutes, nigga. Like,
I might fuck around and say Stevie Wonder.
Bro. Stevie Wonder
might be.
You know he's not blind, right?
Is he really not?
Google it. Look into it.
Look into it.
Look
into
into
a pun?
it.
Was that another pun?
Well, that's just Eddie
Look
Bravo.
into it.
Look into it. Just type in Stevie Wonder not blind on fucking YouTube.
Damn.
I'm gonna get you on a rabbit hole, bro. I mean, it's not a lot of sufficient evidence, but there's some people talking.
Is that one of them like flat Earth things?
No, but it's one of those flat Earth things.
Okay.
All right. So we got Jimmy, we got Michael Jackson, we got Ice Cube.
That's 3.
And then who else did you say?
Fuck, dude. This is getting serious now.
Bro, you gotta. Oh, you said. I was gonna say.
I said Stevie Wonder.
Oh, Stevie Wonder. That's 4. All right, you got 5, bro.
I kind of want to round it out and make it like some rock shit out of nowhere, but then again, I almost just want to do some rap shit like Jay-Z, man. Let's go Jay-Z.
Jay-Z? God damn that. Yeah, and no budget too. There's no budget on it too. It's just whatever, you know.
Yeah, I would say Jay-Z or even fucking Nirvana would be fire.
Nirvana, bring him back.
Nirvana, but trying to keep it well-rounded, different
Nirvana's cool.
Genres, but for rap, I mean, you got to have Ice Cube and Jay-Z. Those are my 2 favorite rappers of all time.
Really? That's what's up.
Yeah.
Okay, so going into Michael Jackson, what are your top 3 Michael Jackson songs?
Oh, shit. Woo! Beat It's number 1. That's I think,
really?
I believe that Beat It might be.
How old were you when Beat It came out?
What was it, like 86?
I don't know. I wasn't born.
I feel like it was. Jamie, pull that up. What year was Beat It out? What year did Beat It come out? Let me look. Hold up.
No, fuck.
Let me see. Hold up. I think Beat It.
Siri, when did Michael Jackson Beat It come out?
82.
Beat It by Michael Jackson came out on November 30th, 1982.
So I wasn't even born yet.
No, okay.
I was born in 83. But
and that's your favorite song?
I think Beat It is probably my favorite song ever, just of every song.
Beat It!
Oh, God, I just love it. That song, it was my ringtone for like 10 years, bro, back when people had ringtones. Sorry, I probably just fucked that up.
What, you gotta do 3. You gotta do 3 songs.
Okay, so
Beat
It's number 1. Fuck, I really like.
You like the video too?
Yeah, I do. Just Another Part of Me is probably gonna be number 2, and then maybe.
What is it? Just a Part of Me?
Just Another Part of Me. Just Another Part of Me. I
don't know that one.
Oh man,
I'm gonna go do. Okay, so what I gotta look at, Bodied and Just Another Part of Me. Michael Jackson.
That's one of my favorite songs. Fuck, dude, this is so hard, man.
Is it?
Maybe, yeah. It's Michael Jackson's my favorite, dog.
Really?
So maybe something like Billie Jean or fucking Smooth Criminal or Thrill. Like, there's too many, bro. How do you do 3 Michael
I got
Jackson
all 3
songs,
of mine
dog?
don't even match yours. I'm so surprised. Every time I do mine, like my 4th one would be.
But he doesn't really have a bad song, so I can't even. I probably will agree with yours
Everyone
too.
has a bad song, bro.
Well, what are your 3? What are your 3 then? What are your 3?
My 3, this is no particular order because
Okay.
it's kind of like it's all about more what when I met him in my life was Remember the Time.
That's okay.
Do you? Because it was really the video that just got
It was
me
a
like
great video.
like the
Great
best, one of the
video.
best.
It is-
I
it
was,
is
you know
one
what?
of the best
Fuck it,
videos.
I'll say it. Best video of all time.
I couldn't
Fuck
really
that,
argue
bro.
with
How
it.
you
It's
gonna argue on that
it's a
shit, bro?
fantastic fucking
This nigga
video.
Fucking come on, bro. And
Yeah.
that was like when he actually looked white and it didn't look weird. It looked kind of cool. Like I was just
transitioning.
like, that was like actually not the weird. Like he actually like I was like, it's not that bad. Like I was comfortable with it. Like after that, it was
That's fair.
like
Yeah, it was getting a little much.
He's like James Brown in the fucking mugshot.
It's getting a little much. Yeah.
Yeah, it was getting crazy. But
So Remember the Time.
Remember the
one.
Time, and then mine's Butterflies.
Okay.
And the reason why that even made, because one, I was like in like a teenager kind of, or like young, and that's like I was just like that's what made me feel like Butterflies, like, and then I even loved it more when I found out the girl from Floetry wrote it. You know what I mean? And that made me just like, and I love Floetry. Like I love, like when that first album came, like bro, I'm like these two chicks changed music to me right there. You know what I mean?
Damn, I love Dirty Diana too.
Dirty Diana too is cute. And then my 3rd one was You Rock My World, and that was just because I was like in 8th grade when it came out, and I was just like the video just took me to it. Like oh shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. He got a lot of good ones.
And then
He's
the
got
fourth
so
one,
many
my
ones.
fourth one, if it was maybe interchangeable, would be when he was a kid, Jackson 5.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of good
would be,
Jackson 5 shit.
I wanna be where you are. Oh, everywhere you are. That's like when Michael Jackson was a kid, my parents let me to listen to that shit a lot, and that shit like I was dancing like they're like, you know, you're a kid. I remember some of those moments when I would just be in my room or like I would dance in front of people like all the time. I was just like,
that's
Michael
the crazy
Jackson
thing
was
about
tight.
Michael Jackson is he was famous since he was a kid. So it's like my mom, she was a kid when Michael Jackson was a kid. So my mom feels like she grew up with Michael Jackson.
My dad same way.
You know what I mean?
Like,
so it's like they've been watching since he looked like you as a kid.
It's almost like when I watch like LeBron James or like Kevin Durant, I'm like, nigga, you the same age. Like, nigga, like LeBron James. We'll put him up, I guess, up on there because he's one of the greatest. But it's just like, it's just weird because I'm like, nigga, I was only like a few years younger than LeBron James. I'm like, damn, nigga, this is how it works, nigga. You're the great. like Kobe Bryant, shout out to Kobe Bryant, rest in peace. I remember that shit. Like I remember when he was in high school and he was just so young. And it just made me relate to him because I was young and I loved watching basketball with my dad and everything. You know what I mean? And it was just like seeing I saw his whole career to the beat. And I'm a Laker fan, so it's just like from beginning to end. I literally remember the day when me and my dad were in the living room, watching Kobe Bryant fucking talk about how he was fucking gonna go for the NBA. And I was just like, oh my God.
I mean, that's a very real part of having fans attached to you is when they feel like they grew up with you or they know you or whatever. You know what I mean?
And Okwerdz, I grew up with you too, pal.
Oh, man.
Dude, honestly,
that just made me feel old now.
I mean that sincerely as fuck
bro.
though, bro. For
I
real,
appreciate
bro. Because
that, I'm realizing that more and more that a lot of people did that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's kind of crazy.
Oh, and then shout out, you did a song with Steve Spiffler too.
Oh,
bro.
yeah, that's my homie, man.
Yeah,
that shit
bro.
got on like 1 million streams out of nowhere.
That's
crazy.
one of the best. Honestly, that's one of my. Honestly, out of all like Jimmy Wiggs and Steve Spiffler and you, that's one of my favorite songs you guys ever done.
Hey,
honestly,
appreciate it,
I
man.
won't say
I
it's
really-
my favorite because I got other songs you guys like. You know what I mean?
I really liked the verse. How
But
how
honestly,
mine
it
came out,
showed
too.
you guys, showcase you guys like when you hear that song, you're like, oh, I believe these niggas smoke hella weed and like these niggas really rap, like because everyone did those two things. It's like, like I was like, oh,
Yeah, man. And I think that was one of those ones too where I might have did that in one take too. It was one of them golden moments where it just happened, and you're like, okay, well, we'll just leave it. It was there. It was right there.
Really? One take?
Yeah,
You had
yeah,
it
yeah.
all written, but like,
Yeah, I'm not trying to act cool like I always do that, but it was like every once in a while you get a couple of those.
Yeah, no,
you know what I mean. And that was my one of mine.
Sometimes that one might be the fire one. You've done it sometimes when it's like, oh, it was a whatever one, but sometimes you do it. It's like
there have been a few where I'm expecting like, oh, it'll probably take like 30 minutes for me to lay everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I go in there and just smoke
5
it the
minutes.
first try. I'm like, oh well, all right then.
It really
Cool.
fucking the producer, the person on the computer is the one holding me back. Like, nigga, hurry up!
Yeah,
and
that's crazy. If you're in a different situation, it's like somebody like that you don't really know, and they're like getting a feature from you or something like that, and you do it. It makes a real good impression. You just walk in there like one time, and you're like, all right, guys. They're like, damn, this guy's a pro.
This nigga can't do it. Just shut that. You're like, yeah, and then like just how bring it back in Joe Rogan, just like how he would fucking spinning back kick someone fucking and knock him out. You act like it wasn't shit when you walk. That's what I try to do. That's the best celebration. Like I feel you on like NFL football players doing a celebration after a touchdown. You earn that shit.
Yeah,
but
dude,
me, the
fuck
biggest
you on.
celebration to me ever is when you do some shit like that and you just walk off like it wasn't shit, bro. Because the niggas just like, nigga, this nigga does it all the time.
Even though secretly it was a lot.
Yeah,
Actually,
it was a lot, but
hard.
that's what made it so cool that you were able to
yeah.
calm it down because you nigga, I'm gonna do it again, nigga.
I try to imagine that's what Black Thought does every time.
Bro, I think that's like if I would have to go like okay, like it's not my favorite rapper, but he's one of my favorite rappers.
Well,
But
I mean,
if
as far as 16
if,
bars
but
go
if I
right
had to
now,
say he was the best rapper, who's the best, like if I had to put money on, if they had a fucking arena filled with all the best rappers, I would put some money on Black Thought.
yeah.
nigga.
Well, I mean, I think even in the year 2020, as far as just bars,
today, you can
like
play
who you gonna put on a 16? I think like
I'm
Black
going-
Thoug's gonna cook you. Period.
I'm putting my money either on Black Thought or Eminem,
yeah.
nigga. I'm sorry,
He's
nigga.
a-
Black or white. I'm put
Black Thoug's gonna cook you, man. It's
Black Thought is, I think, is the best. Honestly.
he's very as far as like the most technical raps
Cerebral.
are concerned.
Cerebral,
He might be
nigga.
the best. Even in like the last handful of like 2-3 years, he's been killing.
Black Thought fucking changed my life when I saw him and Questlove in an alleyway. They have it on YouTube, a video of him rapping with fucking Questlove just beatboxing and shit, and he's just like da-da-da compatible. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Oh yeah,
bro?
Black
It's
Thought
almost
is
like seeing like when Mos Def did his park freestyle thing and it keeps popping up on all these hip hop history things and he's in the park, and you're like, that was the same thing for me with like Black Thought. I was like, yo, like, I want to learn how to do this.
I mean, he has constructed some of the most perfect rhymes I've ever heard. Where he's like, wow.
But the thing is, like, the way you know how it comes with ease, because he's done it for so long and got so good, and he works so hard and cares so much. Like, I know, like, certain of those things, I'm sure, were hard as fuck to do. Some of these things are, like, so easy for him, where it's just, like, it's either because that's his skill set, but also just the time put in.
He's so fucking good, dude. It's ridiculous.
And know who also is hella good? Fucking Brad Pitt. And that goes to our next question. Brad Pitt. If you had to be any Brad Pitt, what Brad Pitt would you be? And that's the fourth and final question. Because my Brad Pitt, I would want to be
Everybody probably just says Fight Club, right?
No. So I would
whichever one is fucking banging Angelina Jolie.
What I would want to be, that's Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
That's who I want to be.
See, people like that one.
Even though it's not a great movie, but he's banging Angelina Jolie.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, that's fair play, right? You can't hate on that, can you?
No.
I'm trying to or maybe it'd be kind of cool to be Brad Pitt from Snatch.
When I asked that question, when I asked that question, I really want you to think like which one you would be, because like when I say it, like the one I would like to be is Brad Pitt from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I would love to be that dude. But I really think if I really thought about like what character that kind of resembles me would be Burn After Reading. I'd probably be that trainer dude, just like, yeah, man. Like,
it'd be funny to be
die
from
in the movie,
Snatch,
and die. Yeah, Snatch.
Punching people the fuck out.
Boom. I guess because the fight scenes are like a battle.
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah.
You're like, nigga, am I gonna throw?
Or like the very first one when he's just getting beat the fuck up by that big ass dude.
Yeah,
and you don't think he's gonna do anything. He's all like taking his shirt off and like stretching. Dude just punches him. He's like, oh, hold on, let me stretch. And then all of a sudden, one punch, dude's dead.
Done.
I think I'm gonna be that Brad Pitt.
Okay, well,
or the one that's banging Angelina Jolie.
Mr. Smith. So he wants to be, but you
even though it's a shitty movie.
You know what, but I feel you know what? Honestly, you want to be Mr. and Mrs. Smith Brad Pitt, but most likely you're probably Snatch Brad Pitt. That's
more
probably
than likely.
That's the same way. I think most people should answer the
more
question
than
like
likely.
That. Because Brad Pitt, he has a plethora of characters. I would love to be Ocean's 11 Brad Pitt. I'm really not that player. I'm not that player-licious.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Nobody really is.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean?
Brad Pitt ain't even that fucking player-licious, as you put it.
I think I beg to differ. But
well, maybe he is. Maybe he is. Maybe he is.
You know why? Because I saw it on tape. Yeah, bro. Anything else you want to lead with anybody, bro? We did like an hour. You're probably like my longest podcast.
Tight. Yeah, I mean, I talk too much.
Again, bro, bringing up your podcast, bro. Like, your podcast, like, motivated me to want to do it, too. Bro.
Hey, I appreciate that, man. It means a lot,
do this
dude.
for me, like, this is a big, like a milestone for me. You know what I'm saying? So,
hey, I know what it's like, man, to run a podcast. So, you know, we do a lot of big publications and stuff, but I always want to do Stockton stuff, too, man. It's important. I know what it's like to try and book a bunch of podcasts, and that's just difficult. People are a pain in the ass to deal with. So, like, somebody really wants to interview me.
Scheduling for you.
Oh, it's the biggest pain. That is the number one thing.
Bro, high five.
No, let's do this.
I don't care, because I just like, bro, that's literally when people ask me about that, I go, I hate scheduling, bro. That's like, I go, if I had money to pay someone to do it, I would.
See, and it's tough for us. Scheduling is hard, and we go straight to you. Huh? You don't even got to meet me. I'll go to your fucking house, and it's hard to schedule this shit.
It is, though, but you can't blame a lot of people because they're trying to do something. But it's
we get some cool people, so it's like they're busy.
But like,
I get
it's hard, bro. Like, literally, like, having to worry and think about that, communicate that, especially if you do it through text. You got to wait on a response, so time is passing. And it's just like literally, I tell everybody that, like, I go, honestly, that's the only thing that, like, even if it goes smoothly, it's just a bunch of things going into it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We got some podcasts coming up, though, man. Our shit is wild, inconsistent. You on episode like 950 right now. I got like 13.
46. I'm on 45.
We're so inconsistent. I got to do damn near everything by myself, and it's a fucking
That's
bitch.
why I'm working with Shelly now. With these last 6 months, he appreciates me just being consistent, and so he helps me out a lot.
Yeah, honestly. Man. The podcast game is real hard when you're just learning and doing it yourself and stuff like that.
break, and then I was like, I'm never doing that again because with that break, all I did was just prolong things even more. And then I go, no, what? Honestly, I just got to keep doing it and just keep putting them out. And then I want to do 2 a week, but 1 a week is actually more plausible. But now with Shelly, I think I can get more. So like,
yeah, just do what you can, man. Don't feel like you have to do it. You know what I mean? Just to put something out, make sure your shit is as quality as possible. That's all I could really advise on that, man. It's hard. Our shit is inconsistent because we can't schedule it all the time. And plus, I got everything else that I'm fucking doing. So it's just
exactly.
I got too much going on, so it's hard. But we still got some good ones coming up. We're about to get Joe Coy next.
What?
Yeah, we're gonna
get Joe Coy, bro. I just watched him. So like, okay, people don't know. Like, I'm like, bro, you don't understand how much a podcast. Like, I mean, you probably do, but like, I'm just saying, like in podcasts, I love Joe Rogan. I love fighting. I love comedians more because they know how to make jokes. I like even like this. You know, see, I'm trying to have fun.
I love Joe Rogan's podcast.
Like, when it gets too serious for me, I'm like, I'm off, bro. I don't wanna. If I wanted, I would read a fucking book, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like this nigga has no personality. You spewed out about your information. I don't give a fuck about, bro. I want give me someone funny. Give me fucking. Man. That's why I like the science ones with what's the black. Yeah,
they be having.
What's the black dude?
Neil
deGrasse Tyson. Yeah. I love that one because he has a personality. He's fun. Man. He's cool, bro. You have fucking Bill Nye the Science Guy, someone like that. If you give me a real scientist and he's lame. Like the one dude, what's the dude who did the space shit? The space one, he was actually cool. Had it because he was like a weird kind of.
Yeah, sometimes he has some people on there. I'd be
it's cool, but like some guys, I'm like, nigga, shut the fuck up.
I was just watching today at the gym, the one with the black dude that converted all them KKK guys.
I didn't watch that.
That's
one yet.
Crazy.
I'm gonna watch it.
Yo,
I watched him actually play some music and shit, and I was like, damn.
That guy, he's doing good work.
It got deep. It got deep pretty quick, and I just shut it up. I was at work, and I was like, I want to see.
It's real serious, man. What that man has been through.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I can't watch that.
It's pretty nuts. It's pretty nuts. I was really like, my Joe fucking Coy? Treadmill segment fucking went by in like 2 seconds. I was just stuck on that shit watching it. It was very interesting.
Yeah, man. I need to check it out.
Yeah. We got Joe Coy. We're getting Diamond Dallas Page. What? We're trying to get Nick Diaz.
Diamond Dallas Page yoga.
Yeah. Exactly. We trying to get Nick Diaz on there. There's a bunch of different shit involved. Hey.
Shout out to
who
Diaz
knows, man?
brothers.
You never know, man. I've got some people on there that I never thought would ever
I think that's crazy too, bro. Seeing you know that like, bro, like I don't know, bro. That's just so much respect, bro. When you get love from out your city and just other people who are recognizable, you know what I mean? It's just like, damn, bro. It just shows you like when I think about you, bro, and everything. I'm just like, bro, like other niggas fuck with this nigga too, or they're willing to work with. You know what I mean? I'm just like, this nigga ain't doing. It's not nothing. All this shit was like for something. You know what I mean?
I appreciate that, man. We just been putting in work and just it's crazy all the connections that we made over the years, man. People that have seen the rap battles.
But you started so young too. That's what I give you credit for. And people don't understand like it's so much time and effort, and it's just that's what I'm saying. Like it's truly blessed to have you here, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for having me, man. I'm trying to do, with dropping the new music and whatnot, just trying to, do as many podcasts and all that kind of stuff as possible.
Yeah. Hey, the Joe Coy one. So wait, you haven't recorded it yet?
No, we haven't filmed it yet. But it's going down.
So. Nigga, Joe Coy did the Fighter of the Kid when it just came out today or yesterday.
Yeah. He just sent me a bunch of shit. He sent me a bunch of like Joe Coy hoodies and stuff like that.
He loves Stockton because he gets paid.
Oh yeah, he fucks with us, man, for sure.
He gets paid in Stockton. No why? Because all the Filipinos is out in Stockton.
He's a really nice guy, man. He's a really personable dude. Like he's really fucking famous right now, and he's just still like hitting me on Twitter DMs and stuff like that. Real nice guy, man. Real fast response time and shit. It's just like, wow.
He's a guy.
I appreciate it. Like I really do. He's a good guy,
and and he knows what he likes. I wouldn't. The one question I forgot. This is the last question I'm gonna ask you, and then we'll finish it. Is just because like I went through your whole discography. Mm-hmm. Or not really. I mean, at least what I found on like iTunes, and then I didn't look at your website though. I forgot to look at your website. You didn't have too many love songs, bro?
Yeah, well, I'm a mean motherfucker.
That's what I was gonna say. What's up with the love songs, man? Like no love songs.
I mean, I've done some in the past, like on my old shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I thought that, but
a lot of the stuff that we have put out hasn't been like albums. That's kind of more of like an album thing for me.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff has been like compilations or me featuring on other people's shit.
Yeah,
that just hasn't been hasn't really been the situation. You know what I mean?
Everyone's probably like trying to get you on the feet, like nigga, get some bars.
Yeah, that's exactly what people want. Like, oh, I'm getting Okwerdz on the verse.
Like, I can't even make a love song.
Let's kill
nigga,
this shit.
Beats people send me it's all fucking.
Yeah, dude. All the battle fans will be like, "Where's the bars? I gotta spit punchlines at a fucking girl."
I want to see. It's fucking Valentine's Day tomorrow, nigga. I want to see.
It is, man. It is, man. I mean, you know what I mean. No, we definitely got some. We definitely got some stuff for the ladies, man.
What would Okwerdz say to? You know what I mean?
Oh man,
aren't you in love, my nigga?
No, I'm not in love. I don't got no feelings, but that's a whole other conversation. All
right then. Well, goddamn.
But there's gonna be some shit for the ladies. Honestly, I've been surprised how hard the ladies have been riding for this hard body ass fucking Method Man song. It was like the meanest, most aggressive shit. Well,
you know why?
The ladies been.
You know why? Because Method Man's sexy, bro. You know what I mean? That's just without being. This nigga be posting videos now of him working out and shit and everything. He's like, look how much I can. I'm like, nigga, how old are you doing this, nigga?
Hey, he's a beast, man.
Yeah.
He's a beast. He's a real beast, man. We be talking about. I be on my fitness shit too, so we be talking about that.
Yeah, he's just bro. That's what I'm saying. You're in good company.
Bro. We gonna get you a love song, dog.
I just wondering. That's what my
we definitely got some things.
Where's the love, Okwerdz?
We got some things coming, man. I got love, man. I'm not a total fucking asshole all the time.
Yeah, no, I know that. But talking to you right now, I could tell that. You know, you're a great guy.
You know, I have feelings too.
Yeah, and I would love to hear them over some instrumentals.
Yeah, we got all kinds of different content, man. There'll be like some political content. There'll be all kind of different content. You know what I mean? I got opinions on a lot of different things.
For sure. For sure. Well, I can't wait to hear them. I'm going to go ahead and end the podcast on that. Again, bro, I just keep wanting to say thank you.
Appreciate
Had hella
you,
fun. Longest podcast, most fun podcast.
Hell yeah.
Sorry,
man.
everybody else, but we got a lot
Y'all
of
better fucking watch it anyway. Don't just watch the clip on Instagram.
Yeah, a lot of people do that. A lot of people give me a lot of respect.
Trust me, they do.
A lot of respect on just a fucking clip.
Yeah, they're like, oh, I seen your podcast. No, you didn't,
no, you
motherfucker.
Didn't.
You watched the clip, you motherfucker.
I almost want to make shorter clips because sometimes I can only make like a 2-minute
Now you got to
clip.
test people and be like, what part did you watch?
Yeah.
Just the clip, right?
Question. I didn't ask.
I saw your podcast. Oh yeah, which part?
Watch the whole thing.
Motherfucker, you know what you did.
Yeah,
you know what you did. Or the people that would be like, oh, I saw you did this, but you didn't never see them like one post about it. How did you see it exactly?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where were you?
People just trying to show face. But hey, it gives you time to turn that around and be a great person and follow back, subscribe.
Yeah, follow me as well, man.
Just a push of a button.
Yeah,
but,
man.
If you ain't trying to do that, you ain't about nothing.
Yeah, man. Follow me, Okwerdz or Okwerdz 209 on every single thing. I don't have a TikTok, but probably someday. Go check out my new joint with Method Man. We got the music video for Know Me Like That with Method Man and Young Collage. That shit is banging. We got, man, almost like 700,000 people have heard it already. So it's crazy. It's only been 2 weeks. So shit's crazy. We got in a crazy Spotify algorithm playlist. So like we got like almost 200,000 streams on it. So it's just like it's going crazy in just 2 weeks, man. Yeah, so if you ain't heard it, you're really behind.
Out,
you're really behind. Especially by the time this comes out, if you still ain't seen it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a couple weeks.
It's your you know what I mean? Well, these motherfuckers in 2 weeks is behind the times, man.
Exactly.
Like you better get on it.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, so definitely thank you again and Hey, what it is, it's Harmon Warhol. Hey, click all the links inside next to me. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Go ahead and follow us on Instagram. Do something. Please show love. Hey, and get love back. Thank you.